Welcome back to Canada's only radio show that gets up close and personal with today's top Canadian country music stars. With your host, Ted Roop.
Welcome back to the Canadian Country Spotlight with our fourth and final artist on our Emerging Artists show this week, Bria Lawrenson. Bria is from Carleton Place, Ontario, and has released 4 singles so far, with her latest single being sent to radio just days from now. Bria has just completed her album, Believe, which will be released May 1st this year. Bria's been to Nashville several times to write music, and we asked her if she remembered her very first trip to Music City.
My town, my hometown, Carleton Place, is the sister city of a town in just outside of Nashville called Franklin, Tennessee. And so Sister City is like an exchange student program. And so I was playing in this pub in my hometown, and the committee from Franklin, Tennessee was actually there, and they were singing along to all my songs, you know, the cover songs I was doing, and they came up to me after and they said, "We would love for you to come and, you know, just sing in an open mic, anything, like you would love it there." And I think that's when I got the idea that I had to go there.
Friends say I'm crazy when I drink too much. Mama prays for me. I've been the talk of the town, and when the word gets around, all them God-fearing folk wanna save me. 'Cause I'm hell on high heels, baby. I'm boot-stomping cowboy crazy. I'm loud, I'm too proud, but that's how the good Lord made me. Hell on high heels, baby. I like a little ice in my Fireball whiskey. I'm my daddy's little girl. No one will ever change me. I like to mess around, but no one can tie me down. 'Cause I'm just a wayward, wandering gypsy. 'Cause I'm hell on high heels, baby. I'm boot-stomping cowboy crazy. I'm loud, I'm too proud, but that's how the good Lord made me. Hell on high heels, baby. Oh yeah. Steal the keys to your red Ford Mustang, and I'll drive it all around, 'cause I ain't your sweet little thing. I'll hit the county line before a hell-raising time, with my foot to the floor in a fast lane. 'Cause I'm hell on high heels, baby. I'm boot-stomping cowboy crazy. I'm loud, I'm too proud, but that's how the good Lord made me. Yeah, hell on high heels, baby. 'Cause I'm hell on high heels, baby. I'm boot-stomping cowboy crazy. I'm loud, I'm too proud, but that's how the good Lord made me. Hell on high heels, baby. My ex-boyfriends say I'm crazy.
The Canadian Country Spotlight. There's Bria Lawrenson from Carleton Place, Ontario, and the song Hell on High Heels. That is her latest single in 2014, but we're just days away from a brand new single coming from Bria Lawrenson. My name is Ted Roop. Thanks for joining us on the Canadian Country Spotlight with our very special 4-artist show this week. We'll get back to Bria Lawrenson in just a couple of seconds. First, I want to tell you about free music on the Canadian Country Spotlight every week. 300 downloads up for grabs. Those are available every Tuesday afternoon for the first 300 listeners. And don't forget, they're given out on a first-come, first-served basis, so get there early. And our Spotlight trivia question this week, Mackenzie Porter is an accomplished musician on what string instrument besides guitar? Copy of Mackenzie's latest and self-titled debut album could be yours. Go to your station's website, click on the Canadian Country Spotlight icon, or simply head to CanadianCountrySpotlight.com and follow the links to free music and Spotlight trivia to give us your answer and to grab those free tunes. Now, don't forget, Bria Lawrenson's album is coming out May 1st. It's called Believe. But this is one of her older singles, a song called Bottom of the Bottle. Bria Lawrenson on the Canadian Country Spotlight.
A heartache can be so bad when you're standing there crying at the same time, lying to yourself you'll never go back. And the long nights in the aftermath cuts you like a knife. You'd make the same mistake twice, where you love them all of your life. I really thought you were the one. All of this time you were only having fun. Baby, I never saw this coming. Hit me like a freight train, like a cold rain. When I first saw you, boy, I should have started running. Like a heartache, like a bad mistake. Your love's always at the bottom of the bottle. The first time I drank your love down was the key to the fire, the rush of desire that lifted my feet off of the ground. Like the high of a drug you can't live without. You and I were the only thing I cared about. Baby, I never saw this coming. Hit me like a freight train, like a cold rain. When I first saw you, boy, I should have started running. Like a heartache, like a bad mistake. Your love's always at the bottom of the bottle. With all of the withdrawals, I'm just free falling. Out of the arms I thought I'd be forever in. Baby, I never saw this coming. It hit me like a freight train, like a cold rain. When I first saw you, boy, I should have started running. Baby, I never saw this coming. It hit me like a freight train, like a cold rain. When I first saw you, boy, I should have started running. Like a heartache, like a bad mistake. Your love's always at the bottom of the bottle. The bottom of the bottle.
The Canadian Country Spotlight with Bria Lawrenson and a single from 2013 that she released called Bottom of the Bottle. My name is Ted Roop, and that's all we've got time for the Canadian Country Spotlight this week. Very big thanks going out to our listeners at our affiliates all across Canada, including Kix 91.7 in Sudbury, Ontario, Hank FM in Bridgewater, Nova Scotia, and Country 93.3 in Fort McMurray, Alberta. And a big thanks going out to our special guests this week: Mackenzie Porter, Lindsay L., Wes Mack, and Bria Lawrenson. Please stop by our website and hear the entire interviews with all of them at CanadianCountrySpotlight.com. Our show is produced this week by Brian Cox, and our executive producer is Stephen Parker for Media Bem Bem Inc. Join us on our show next week with special guests, High Valley. And don't forget to check us out through your station's website or on Facebook and Twitter. And as always, at CanadianCountrySpotlight.com.